this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be demonstrating how to knit buttons. I have knit this capelet or shawl from an 80s pattern, and for the ones who are following me how to knit the capelet, this is the part where you knit the button. So let's get started. Grab your button. Remember, I was saying you need to have a hook like this at the back to sew it up. And then I just wanted to show you how the cape or shawl looks like. I have blocked it and it's sitting here. It's a little bit, it's not wet totally, but yeah, it's there. So let's get started on knitting the button. Okay, so I have cast on so many stitches. It depends on your button, so I measured my button and I have 14 stitches here. Okay, because I need to knit so much, so I can sew this here and then go on from there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is there's 14 stitches. The first I'm going to do is just knit first row, just like this. Just knit. The first row knit, the second row, so this is going to be the front of the fabric that I'm going to be sewing it up, just like this. So you just knit, and then when you turn your back, you do the purl. You do the wrong side. I cut my finger. I'm having a hard time knitting. I do apologize. It's healing, but it's still painful. Just to notice, if you see the rug, we moved back to our home. Traveling Edmonton and Canada. So we're back where we started. Okay. So just knit the stitches and then turn your work. And then just purl. And what we're going to do is on the third row we're going to start increasing. Okay, just like this. Yarn on the front. I haven't settled yet, so everything is everywhere. If you want to see my stash. I need to get rid of these. It's up to the ceiling. And here's my baby blanket that I did the tutorial on. So it's all yarn, yarn, yarn. Yarn, yarn, yarn. I need to organize, so please bear with me. I will make a video about it when I settle down. We just like moved yesterday, for sure. Okay, so to increase, just gonna knit this first stitch, and then what I'm going to do, and measure your button. Oh, where did I put the button? Here we go. So measure your button, okay? I have to have enough fabric to sew this around. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just going to increase and okay. I need to get those cameras that focuses itself instead of me trying to Get rid of the blurriness. Okay, this is how I increase. Just grab it from the... So every stitch we're going to increase. Okay. And this is going to be the back. The bottom and the beginning is going to be on the back when we sew it up. So just like this. And then I'm assuming after increasing, we're going to knit 4 rows. And then we're going to decrease. Just like this. And then that's all to it. It's not that hard to make buttons, but it's time consuming. Just like this. You can make anything you want. Use your judgment. You can put this on any button you want. But like I said, first measure it. And see, I think this, yeah. And I'm using the 4mm crochet hook. I'm just gonna knit these 2. That's okay. I think I have plenty of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit 4 more rows. So I'm going to knit 1, 2, 3, 4. When I come back, we're going to start decreasing. So knit 4 more rows, and when we come back, I'm going to measure the button just to be sure that I have enough, because it's gonna, well, this is almost half, enough fabric to sew it up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went back and redone it because unfortunately my button was too big, too small for the what I knitted. So I went back and cast on 7 stitches and knitted, I believe, 10 rows. And now even this is too big. Yeah, see? So what I'm going to do is I'm just, because I already did it couple of times, I'm not going to go do it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sew this in, and I'm going to try to have this in the middle. Just use your judgment, and yeah, again, watch for your gauge, because unfortunately 14 was too big. And if I follow the pattern, maybe I can knit a couple of more rows, because I have plenty of yarn here. I forgot to knit these 2 stitches together so we can have total of 7 stitches back, so don't forget that. So go back and knit these 2 together, and I'll meet you at the end and we'll sew the button up. Okay, so I went around and I came back where I started, so I'm going to put my button in here, and this is all to it. Yeah, this is even big, as you can see, but I'm trying to stretch it. This is the main thing we want, right? Ta-da! So I'm going to be working on it. This is going to take me a while, but yeah, just watch your gauge. And I used smaller needles, compare how I started with these. Like, these are half of that needle size. I don't even know what size that they are, but they must be 2 or something. So this is how you knit a button. Knitted button. I hope you liked this short tutorial. I just want to go through this because I need to ship this capelet to the customer ASAP so I can start on my next project. This is a little short tutorial, and please share it with your family and friends, and happy knitting!